This is Khalid Iqbal speaking from Dallas, Texas. This video is with reference to my previous vlog which appeared 2 days back. I received so many messages, so many emails. They're asking me that I need to tell all those people who have got two choices, either to go to the Gulf countries, to the Middle East countries, or to come to the Europe, America, Canada, UK, Australia. I can explain it on the basis of my personal experience. These Arab countries, these Gulf countries, they need you as long as you have a job over there intact. But once your job is finished, they don't afford you to continue over there. They ask you to leave the country. And there is very rare chance that they offer you their nationality. There are very remote and percentage-wise, maybe 1% or 2% chances that these Gulf countries, these Arab countries, they have ever offered citizenship to the one who come from the third world countries. I mean, who come from the India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Reason being, they don't want that their blood should get mixed with the other races. They consider their race to be very supreme. They are Arabs. They don't allow that blood of the other races should get mixed with their race. They consider themselves to be of superior. Although it is a negation of our Islamic principles. In Islam, all races, all nationalities, all individuals, all are the same, all are identical. In the eyes of God, they all are of the same standard. They all are standing on the same pedestal. But only priority preference is given to those who are muttaqi, those who are virtuous, those who are pious. But anyway, I urge those youngsters, ambitious ones, that if they have chance to come to United States, to Canada, to UK, to Australia, they should prefer these countries. Reason being, there is a quality of life. Reason being, there is advancement, level playing field. And again, these countries are not fooled. Why they are getting the people from all over the world based on trickle-down effect? Because as per the World Population Organizations, their population, their growth rate is not enough, which can spread over all the vast lands. These countries have got huge forests, mountains, empty land. Even these countries, in some of the places, they discourage to build multi-story buildings. Reason being, they want that there should be construction of single-story building in order to occupy more and more place, more and more ground. They have such a big land, empty land. They want that people should come over here and establish themselves. Secondly, their growth, their industry is very rapid. They can't find the people from their local population, from the son of the soils, to cope with the growth. That's why there is a emergence of Silicon Valley. People coming from all parts of the world who are considered to be the skillful, who are technologically come in the limelight, they are preferred to come in these countries. Straightway they are offered citizenship. They want the people coming from all parts of the world, from all races, from all nationalities. They should keep coming in these countries, but drop by drop, year by year. That's the reasons. One can find their ports, their seaports. Round the clock, they are busy accepting the foreigners. Even when someone applies on the asylum basis, either it's a minor excuse or a major reason, mostly chances are they are accepted. When there is a war-torn area, there is a drought-ridden area, all those people, they are accepted in these countries. Reason being, they need the people, they need the, manpower. Their growth, their technology, their industry is getting multiplied day by day. And their population, their growth rate is not enough to cope with their growth, to cope with their development. They need the foreign people to come over here and work them. Therefore, they offer them the nationality. Their quality of life is far, far better than the third world countries. Even you don't have a job, but once you have a residency, once you have a citizenship, they will not ask you to leave the country. You are here settled permanently. That's the reason. Especially I'm now in America, that land is considered to be a land of immigrants. There are very rare people centuries back who are Red Indians. They are the really, son of the soil and the genuine people. Otherwise, most of the people who are living in America, they all are immigrants. Some people, they came 50 years ago. Some people, they came 30 years ago. Some people, they came 20 years ago. So this is a land of immigrants. Therefore, they want this type of equality to all the time to come. They want that this land should continue to be considered a land of immigrants. My bottom line is, if you have got the two chances to come to the Middle East, come to the Gulf countries, and on the other hand, you have the opportunity to come to the European countries or to Canada, Australia, America, you need to prefer to these countries. But if you have a short plan to live over there, I don't mind. I recommend you to go over there, serve there for a couple of years, get as much money as possible, and then try to come over there in these countries where there is advancement, where there is a growth, where there is a technology, where you can have a quality of life. I'm giving all this detail based on my very personal experience. But if still further information is needed, I could be approached willingly. I will give you all my insight, which I have witnessed during my all past life. Thank you very much.